Okay, let's start it. So let's get going. What is it? So driving me nuts. Great to see you. Okay, here we go. Big deep breath. Start kind of warm up. Move that away. And then all the way down, let your head go. Just hang on here and take a few deep breaths. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Sweep the right arm up and send it right over that ear for a nice side body stretch. And then do the same on the opposite side. You can send the hip out too if you like. Just gonna do this a few times. Really focus on lengthening. Reach up and over. Okay. Bring your feet from width apart. Send the arms out in front. Give me a little squat and then lower them. Sweep them back behind you. And then all the way up. And then squat. Palms are facing forward as you send those arms back behind you. Big reach and lift, trying to get taller. And then squat. And front out your chest. And back up. You know, bring your hands to heart. Give me a nice, maybe a little deeper. And send the arms all the way up. Keep your hands together. You're going to feel it a little bit more in the armpits. Big reach. Back down. One more. And now swan dive it all the way down. Walk out to a high plank. Shoulders are over your wrists. You're going to take it to a down dog. And you're going to lift and lower the heels. So it's all about the feet and the calves. Work whatever range of motion you can in both directions. Nice. Now float it back to plank. Step your feet into bear. And put your knees down. Transition to some cat-cows. Really trying to create lots of space between those shoulder blades. Right? Doesn't that feel good? Okay, so let's meet in your quadruped position. I want you to lower the chest through the arms and push away. So the only thing moving up and down is the torso. The arms stay nice and long. Okay, find a nice, comfortable, neutral spine. I want you to walk your hands to the front corners of the mat. Send your hips backwards over the heels as you lower the chest to the floor. Now, come back up and send your hips all the way forward. Take your gaze, look straight ahead. We're going to send it back. Lowering the chest, keep the forehead up. And back forward. Hips come down, face looks forward, and do it again. Okay, on this time, roll the left palm to face the ceiling, and then close it back to the floor, switch to the right, and just kind of oscillate side to side. Now open the palm, lift it, and reach the arm long. And do the same on the opposite side. Open, lift, and reach. And keep turning from side to side. Now come back onto all fours. We're going to meet in a bear. So knees come 1 inch off the floor. Draw that belly button up and in. And now meet me in a small dog with the heels down. Come back to there. And back to a small dog. One more time. And back to a small dog. Walk your hands all the way back to the feet. You're going to inhale and extend the spine. Shift your hips back. Reverse it. Come all the way up. Reach for the ceiling. Now, take your palms, turn them to face as you interlock the fingers. Lift the shoulders up. And then relax the arms. Okay. That's your warm-up.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, that's your warm-up. Okay, pick up your heavy weights. We're gonna start with deadlifts for the hamstrings.
Just say pick up heavy weights.
No, not me. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So legs are gonna stay nice and long. You're gonna fold down, keeping the spine long, and come back up. Crowd out the chest at the top. Make sure you're drawing your belly button up and in. You can turn this into a hammer curl with your weights. Back down. Curl. And down. Let's just do 5 more. So we have the discs out today. Of course, it's always optional. Prefer not to use a disc. That's fine too. We like them. We're getting our hamstrings ready for them. Last 3. Okay, so you're going to put those weights down. You're going to send them out to the back of the room. You don't need them right now. Sort of roll it up. Move it out of the way. And now it's all about the disc. So we're going to start with no weights just to get the hang of it. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Malloy.
Okay for me.
Okay, so disc on the left foot. You're going to slide it back and give me a big forward lean with a big bend in your front leg. Don't rest on that quad because you want to use your core strength. So send it back. Big forward lean. Now this time when you come up, it's all about putting your weight into that heel. So you get a big target of that glute. Big forward lean. Lots of range of motion here, right? Send that leg as far back as you can. Now, if you're not using a disc, you're doing a reverse lunge. So you step back. You still give you that forward lean and that big bend and press up through your heel. Okay, we're going to do 5 more and then we're going to do a couple of folds. Try to make when you're coming up nice and smooth. Last one. Come up. Now this time you're going to send the leg back. You're going to send the arms out in front. You're just going to hold it. So here we go. Go back slow. Big range. Send your arms out in front. Just hold. Count to 5 slowly. And then come back up. Nice job. Okay. Whew. I'm sure you felt that. You having fun there? Which leg?
They're one of your friends.
You ready? Disc on the right foot. Here we go. Sliding back, big lean. Go back as far as you can. And really important to dig into that front heel. Try to eliminate any wobbling of the front leg. Might notice one side performs a little better than the other. And that's why this is a good training exercise. Feel like the slower you can go, the better. So try not to be in a hurry. You're gonna give me 5 more. Then we're gonna do that little fold. On my last one here. Okay, now we're gonna take it back. Send the arms out. Give me a nice fold here. Reach your arms to touch the front of the broom. Down to 5 slowly. And come up. Okay. We got some rows on deck. So whatever weights you use, grab them. We're doing standing rows. You ready?
You're using those 2 pounders.
So my feet are hip width, so I'm standing in a nice stable position. I'm gonna fold down, keep my spine long, and row, giving those shoulder blades a big squeeze at the top of each rep. When you pick the weights up, try to send them back. Is your breathing to help you? Five more, you got this. Okay, put them down. Okay, I'm gonna use a band. We're gonna do triceps. However you want to do them. Could be with 1 weight, 2 weights. We're starting with the band. I'm gonna start on the right side. Choke up on the band. Extend the arm nice and long. And it's all about lowering with control. So don't go too fast. Sean's demonstrating 2, but 1 at a time. Much more challenging. Keep your chin up, whatever you do. Get that arm nice and long. Okay, 3 more. We've got a little hold coming. So I'm just gonna hold it maybe 4 or 5 inches down. And I'm gonna add a little pulse here, up and down an inch. And then release it. Whew. That's hard. Okay, shake out those arms. If you were doing 1 at a time, you're just gonna switch sides. So if you're doing the bend, get it nice and taut, right? And then down with control. If you're using a band, which I strongly recommend, make sure you get them really challenging. It should start sort of trembling right out of the gate. I wonder how the horses are gonna do today in the rain. Who knows?
Dirty.
They're gonna get dirty. Okay, 4 more, and then we hold and have that little movement. Okay, just take it down part of the way, maybe 4 inches, and then go up and down an inch. Neck is nice and long. Woo, shake it out. Okay, grab that disc. No weights to start. We're gonna do, you can stay up there. We're gonna do a curtsy squat. So you're gonna ascend by making like a half circle, and then you're gonna cross the midline of the body with the disc behind you, and then give you that nice little curtsy, and then come back up. Got it? Let's go. So take it out nice and wide. Send the whole body backwards. Get that knee touching the floor. So you're squatting down back there. And then come back up slowly, wading into the front heel. And then back up. So it's a big sweep all the way around, all the way so it's coming out on the other side. If you need to use your arms, go for it. When you are coming back up, try to do the sweep around when you're coming back up as well. So you're not just coming straight back up. Okay, 3 more on this side. How fun is this? To the last one here. Okay, quickly, let's just change feet. Here we go. Other side, same move. Whoops. Make sure you really get that disc crossing the midline of the body over to the right. Sweep it back, don't just come straight up. Takes a couple to get the hang of it, but once you do, just rock it. Okay, a couple more. Then we're moving on. We got some lateral lunges to do. Okay, get rid of the disc. Pick up your heavy weights. I'm gonna hold 1. You can either go really heavy with 1 or pull 2, whatever you got in your pile. So you're gonna turn to face the left side of the room. I'm gonna start by holding the weight on the ends of my chest. I'm gonna take a big step right and lunge and push back up to standing. So lunge right, squat, push back up to standing. Nice, do it again. Step out nice and big. Get the booty down, then come back. Yeah? Now keep this spine nice and long. Give me that nice low squat. Okay, we have 4 more. Okay. Turn your face forward. Keep that 1 heavy or 2 weights in your hands. Before we start the other side, we're going to do some calf raises. Now, you can add in a curl with your weight. So as you lift the heels, you can curl up and then lower with control. So you want to get those heels nice and high. Few more. Okay. Other side. So you're facing the left side of the ring again. You're going to hold the weight at your chest if you can. Big lunge out to the left. Nice little squat down. Go further forward. Big squat down. You should be squatting low enough that you really feel the inner thigh of that right leg. If the weights are too heavy, you can always hold the arms long with the weight. Try to lower it towards the floor. I'm just going to try to get through 5 more. Make your step as big as you can. It's all about range of motion on these. Okay. Put that weight down. We're going to grab our mats. We give our legs a little bit of a break. No napping. Whew. Okay, grab a sip of water if you need it before you get down there. Cheers. Okay. Here we go. Hit the floor. We're going to rock our pelvis a little bit. We're going to go up into a bridge a couple of times just to kind of set our core up. So start with the pelvic rocking. Draw in the belly. Do it slowly and with control. So the belly stays in the whole time. Keep your feet close to your butts. You got good range for your bridges. Coming up in a few more reps. Make sure you're nice and flat on the shoulder blades. Okay, so this time, let's pick up the toes. Try to keep all your weight really in the heels. Maybe you pick up the whole foot except for the heels. Roll yourself up, lift those hips up into a bridge, squeezing and roll down with control. 1 vertebrae at a time. Now send the pelvis down, tilt it back up, push the hips back up. You're just going to do 3 more. Should feel nice on your upper back. Okay, good job. Send your legs up to the ceiling. I want you to point your toes. I want you to clasp the fingers together, come up into a crunch. Just fold it. Keep the legs locked out straight. Crunch up, lift the shoulder blades up off the floor. Draw the chin down towards the chest. Hold this, lower the right leg out halfway. Just halfway. You're here for 5, 4, crunch higher, 3, 2, send the leg up, keep the crunch. Other leg goes down. Come on, you gotta work this, really, draw the belly in, get the shoulder blades up. Now take a breath, bring your knees into the chest. Okay. Legs up to the ceiling, get them straight. Open them out wide. Now send the arms between your legs and crunch up. As high as you can. And now we're gonna pulse from there. So you're lifting each time to get those shoulder blades a little higher up off the ground. Pulse it. Draw the stomach in. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Knees come back into the chest. Maybe this time you add a head roll from side to side. No donuts. Just head rolls. Nice. Okay, rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. Flip it around. Meet me in a low plank. So you're on both forearms. Your legs are long, your knees are up. Now remember to draw the belly in. Just breathe a few more breaths. Push your heels to the back of the room. Okay, put your knees down. Come back up onto your hands. You're going to send the right knee to the middle of the mat. Kickstand the right foot. You're going to put the right hand in the center of the mat. And you're going to open up and extend your back leg straight. So just hold this. You can either keep your left hand on your hip or straighten the arm as you lift your back leg up as high as you can. And pulse it up from there. Lifting and lowering. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Couple of cat-cows before we transition the turn. Okay, strong through the belly. Left hand in the middle. Left knee, kickstand that left foot. Send the right leg back. Lift that back leg up as high as you can and pulse from there. Try to keep it long. Okay, come back onto all fours. Tuck the toes under, hold bear. Now send the left leg back and bring it straight back to your starting point. Then send the right leg back. Just keep alternating. Okay, take it to a small dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Completely unweight the upper body. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a balance challenge and a muscle challenge. So I'm gonna start out with my hands on my waist or at my heart. I'm gonna kickstand the right foot. I'm gonna lean forward. So right now, I have most of my weight on my left leg. I'm gonna lift the back toes off the floor. We're just progressing this. You take it as far as you can. If you can lean forward a little more and send the leg up in the back, just try to hold that for me. Sure you're engaging the muscles of that back leg. And now come up with control. And we're gonna do the same on the other leg. So kickstand the left. Either your hands are gonna be on your hips or on your chest. Lean forward. Pick the foot up off the floor. And if you can, see if you can get the whole body parallel to the floor. Back up. Okay, so we're gonna add on to this, just this one time. Once you get your body parallel to the floor, I want you to do some single leg squats. So you're gonna bend into that standing leg and straighten it. You're gonna do 5 of them, make them as good as you can. So your leg comes up, torso comes down. Now you're gonna bend that leg and straighten it. Whatever range of motion you have. And switch legs. So all the weight in the right. Nice lean forward. I want the body long. And then do your squats. Okay, how fun was that?
Lots.
Lots of fun. Back down on the mat. Okay, we got some 90-90 work to do. A stretch and then you're done. So you're almost at the finish line. 90-90 in both legs. Post that right hand just to the outside of that front leg. Lift your back leg up, the knee. Open it as wide as you can so you're flat on that left foot. And then lower it back down with control. You can rotate the whole body as you lift the knee, look at it, and then take it back. And again, lift it, and back forward, and lift, and back forward. Okay, let's bring our hands to heart. I want you to fold over that front leg without the dependence of your hands, if you can. You're going up and down 5 times. Work the full range of motion. Okay, on this last one, hold it down. Just take a few deep breaths. And now come back up. You're going to post both hands behind your back. Lift the left knee up again, nice and slowly. We're going to turn to face the back of our room. Post the left hand. Lift that right knee up. So you can get nice and flat on that foot. So you're really opening the knee. And then come back. Make the movement slow and controlled. Okay. Now back to your 90-90. Hands at your heart, holding over the leg, coming back up. Okay, on this last one, hold it down. And back up. Now, take both hands behind your back. You're just gonna roll the knees to the front and then roll them to the back. Pivoting over the heels. Just go slow. Couple times. Okay. Send both legs forward to the corners of the mat. Sit up nice and tall for me. Hands to heart. You're going to C-curve the spine. We're going to roll it down so we feel the upper back just get to the floor, and then you're going to roll it back up. So you're not going all the way down. Try to keep your hands at your heart so you don't need to use any momentum. Just rolling down right to where your bra strap would start. Right, Sean?
Yes.
So you're keeping the spine in flexion. Your shoulder blades are not getting any rest here. Just keep going. We're going to do 5 more. With the legs long and the heels staying on the floor. Exhaling when we come up really helps you. Okay, last one, you're going to stay down and you're going to extend the arms all the way back behind you for a nice big stretch. Spread the fingers wide, point the toes, just hang out for a few breaths. We're going to do a couple of stretches and then we're done. And this is one of them. Okay, clasp the fingers behind you and then slowly bring the arms up. Relax them by your side. Step both your feet in. Roll that pelvis, tilt it up so you feel the lower back on the floor. And then you're going to take your right foot and cross it over the left one. Sorry, not cross it over. It's figure 4. So plant that foot on top of the thigh. Flex it. Now wiggle the knee forward and back. Just to kind of loosen up the hip a little bit. Okay, hold the knee as far forward as you can and pick up that left foot. You can use your hands to help you, holding onto the hamstring or the shin. Just relax there and take a few big deep breaths. Circle the ankle of the left foot. Go the opposite way. And now take that left foot, put it down. Right foot down. You're just going to switch. Try to keep that left foot flexed. Pivot that knee forward and back. Really make a concerted effort here to try to improve your range of motion. Okay, hold it out. Pick up the right knee, right foot. Grab hold of the leg. Circle that right foot. Go the other way. Okay, release that foot. Let's do a quick happy baby. So take hold of the outsides of the feet, send the heels to the sky, up towards facing the ceiling. Use your arms to help you get the knees a little closer to the floor. Okay, hug your left knee in nice and close to the chest and send the right leg all the way down to the floor. Try to get that right calf on the floor. And then switch legs. Hug the right knee in nice and close to the chest. Okay, bring both knees in, hands on both kneecaps. Open them nice and wide, send them forward so you're making a big circle. Go the opposite way. Send the legs straight up to the ceiling. Let's get nice and flat on the shoulder blades. Arms are just resting on the floor. You're gonna send the right leg down nice and slowly. Not all the way, but send it most of the way. Keep the belly drawing down. And then slowly bring it back up and do the same with the other side. Come back up. Bring both knees into the chest. Make a nice little circle with your knees together this time. Go the other way. And rock and roll yourself up. You're gonna come all the way up onto the toes. Once you get on those toes, see if you can lift the heels a little higher. And from here, let's meet in a full forward fold. So you drop your head, you just look through your knees. Try to get the legs straight, try to send the hips back. Take a nice big deep breath. And as you exhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. And nice big deep breath in, reaching for the ceiling. And I thank you so much for your power and strength. Woo-hoo. Good job, honey.
Good job. Sweet tea.
Okay, where are our peeps? Traveling the world.